Hey, how you doing today? I am Officer Candidate Justin Crawford.
I'm OC Hankinson.
OC Han.
I'm OC Torres.
I'm OC Blondefield.
I wanted to do this video about leadership here at OCS to give you an insight what to expect when you come. Myself and some of my classmates will talk about the challenges that we face here at OCS during our leadership, garrison leadership time. All right, one, be a team player. A lot of people come here to OCS not being a team player, and it shows.
Primarily during black phase, you're going to understand that you're going to be working with a lot of people that aren't used to talking to soldiers. So here at OCS, that's one of the things that we decided to teach, being that we might be prior service or just coming in from the caller's option, that it's a leveled ground here. Nobody's really trying to be superior here. We're trying to be equals. However, that comes with a struggle. You have to understand that some people come from different backgrounds. So, for instance, with myself, it was somewhat of a struggle to teach people without coming off abrasive or aggressive.
I have a very strong personality, and sometimes one of my biggest struggles was learning how to talk to people in a tone that they understood that I wasn't being disrespectful or I wasn't being demeaning any type of way. I was just wanting them to understand how important what we were embarking on was, because we were becoming the future leaders of the United States Army.
OCS is a really great opportunity for soldiers, and it offers us a lot of opportunities to be leaders. And one of the many opportunities for leadership that they give us here is they allow us to basically work in leadership roles, such as being a squad leader, platoon sergeant, PL, XL, you name it. And even though it sounds like a great opportunity, it is not with its own challenges.
It was a bit of a transition, going from the civilian side to understanding all the nuances of the Army, and I had to adjust my leadership style in understanding being a platoon sergeant this last week, week 3 of OCS. Was different being in charge of about 40 of your peers versus my leadership style in the civilian world was only for about a few of my colleagues.
With that being said, being the platoon sergeant for the first 2 weeks, I had a challenge on my hand because I won't say most of my platoon, but some individuals in my platoon, they wanted to be individuals. They were so focused on self and scoring high on OML versus being a team. Just so this is a team effort. You can get what you want. You can get what branch you want, and by helping other people understand how to do certain things.
That was a big change for me, just to figure out a way to be able to approach a person and then be able to have that communication where we could be one-on-one, peer-to-peer, even though I was in a higher position, because that's what you want in real life. But that's all of that I've been taught for leaders. You have to care about your people.
I just had to transition from thinking, how can I affect one person and coach them and mentor them, to what's the best for the group.
Just have an open mind and just be ready for change, because it's going to happen. And for those who aren't in service, just keep an open mind in general so that you're able to learn. And also when, in service people are trying to teach you something, don't make it seem like, they're picking on you. We all want what's best for everyone. So whether you're in service or whether you're new to the Army, just keep an open mind so that you can just work together as a team and be successful.
Just be yourself, push forward, and treat everybody the way that you would like to be treated. And at the end of the day, everybody was family. As
a leader, you have to be present, and a leader always go first. It's some obstacles that I had difficult with, but I always, myself and my PL, went first. So when some people see you always going first and they see you do it, you encourage them, they can do the same thing. So I like to encourage you to understand that everybody's leadership style is different. You have to be patient with them, and you have to be able to adapt to anything. So when you come here to OCS, come here motivated, because you cannot buy here. You have to have it in you. You have to be a team player.
Just understand that it is a climate that accepts people for who they are, fair, and also it's firm. So if you're wrong, we'll let you know. But if you're right, we'll encourage you.
Come on in a little closer. A little bit more. secret about leadership here at OCS. Don't be afraid to fail and take constructive criticism constructively. It's okay to learn here. Do your best. Nobody's expecting you to be perfect. All standards, no compromise.